Are you guys still there? Weird. My phone checked out. There's a piece. That piece of gold right there. That's a nice chunky one right there. Some lead dancing around. Right there. Some more lead down here. More lead. Just kind of going kind of fast. Got some lead halfway down. I don't really like that. Oh shit, I got lead all the way down here. That's not very good. Might have to run this again probably. Or I don't like lead being way down here. I got lead all the way up almost at the end. That's not good. See it right there? I think my angle is too steep. Might have to kick it up a little bit. Let's kick it up a little bit. I can't do nothing about the flow right now. I'm gonna have to level out a little bit. The flow's too steep. So I'm gonna take this mat right here. Just put it down right here. I don't have my legs. I don't know where my legs are right now. So we're just gonna fold this over and try to level it out, or at least. Oh shit. Okay, we're good. No, don't blow out. We don't have to blow out. Okay. That's a little better. It's not as steep. Alright, so we're not as steep. I put that mat right there underneath that lip. Try not to make it as steep. So I gotta get my legs. I don't know where my legs are, but should be alright. That piece of lead's still there, so the lead's still there. The gold will be there. Hope that's not a piece of gold right there. That's a big one. Is that a piece of gold? Man, I hope not. That's a big one. It's pretty far down, but it shouldn't go nowhere. Just lead all throughout. Gold right there for sure. That's gold. That's gold by that screw. Look at that. Got gold right there. Gold right there. I'm sure there's more in here. We'll keep going. Alright, we'll go on. We're just gonna screen it down to like 50. I think it's 50. Wait, it might be 20. Wait, it might be 30. I don't know. 30 mesh maybe? We're just gonna try to run it real fast. Don't mind the aquarium rocks. I'm just kind of rednecking it right now. Oh shit, I think I seen that piece of gold. I think one of them pieces of gold took off because I poured too much water in there too fast. But it shouldn't have gone too far. This hog mat's pretty good. Rinse it one more time. Get in there. See if any more gold shows up. Those pieces that were right up here, we lost them. But there's a bunch of lead right in here. I'm assuming the gold hadn't gone that far. Probably just gonna do one bucket at a time. Or one what's up, Halo? Halo showed up. Sorry, we got cold. Any gold? You guys see any gold? Nobody's here. Nobody talking. Let's see what we got. Piece must have took off. I see a bunch of lead down here, so I'm assuming that gold didn't go too far. There's a whole crap load of lead right through here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Slap full of lead. The gold shouldn't have gone that much farther. Definitely not the way to do it, but working for now. See the bucket. I can always run it again. See some new lead showing up. Don't care about lead. Hopefully gold. A lot of lead. Not gold so much. I do see some gold earlier. So I don't think I ran this stuff. Well, it looks like a nice piece of gold up there. Bringing that down to the bottom of the bucket there either, so That's where all the gold's gonna be, at the bottom. That's what we're looking for, the bottom. Bottom of the bucket. What up, Tomcat? Where you been? I ain't seen you in a while. We're running some cons. Last year's cons. I got a whole crap load of gold already. Look. This is my gold so far. This lead. Look at all my gold. Here's my cons so far. Check this pen. This is my con so far. Got pickers, nugget. Well, no nuggets. I sold my nuggets, but got pickers in here. Lots of gold. We're just cleaning the rest of the cons. We got lead. I think there's some gold in here. Let's see. Where are you? I see lots of lead. I'm not seeing a whole lot of gold, but that don't mean nothing when it comes to hog map. Lots of lead. I think there was some gold in there earlier, right on that screw, but I think it went down further. Probably down here somewhere. We'll find it. Just gotta clean out the rest of this bucket. That stupid phone. Sorry. Stupid, whatchamacallit. Stupid, what am I calling it? Phone. What's up, Halo? What up, Halo? We're getting close to the bottom of the bucket. That's where all the good stuff's gonna be. No, I'll go. Let me take my gold, Halo. What's up, Halo? What's up, Halo? I'm back, hey, Bo. Everybody wants to say hey. Let's just go back in. Oh, shit. Oh yeah, that's it, gold. That's it, gold right there. Lots of lead too. We got gold. We got gold up there. You guys want to see some gold? The light's not even on. I did see some by that earlier. Should be some. What's that right there? This is a piece. It's in there. I see it. Some lead. Crap load of lead down here too. You guys can't see it. Ripples are jamming. Look at all the lead in there. Holy crap. There's gonna be a lot of finds in here. I'm pretty sure. All this lead. Okay. All right. Let's get down to the bottom. That's where the good stuff is. Especially since this bucket's been sitting in my damn driveway for like a year. All these good stuff at the bottom. When it doesn't bother you. Getting close. Okay. Real close, man. Real close. Some quartzes. All right. Get in there. Almost there. And quartz. Lots of quartz in there, of course. Almost there. Holy crap. There's all lead in there now. There's all the gold. There's a crap load of lead in there. We got a lot of lead. Good sign. Unless I got all the gold out already. I doubt it though. Yeah, I still got a crap load of dirt down there. This is a lot of work, you guys. A lot of work. Doesn't seem like it, but anyways. Bucket's disintegrating. Look at it. That's how long this bucket's been sitting in my yard. It's like literally just falling apart. Must have been in my yard for a couple of years. This is decomposing bedrock right here. Decomposing bedrock. That's the kind of stuff I dredge around. Got a lot of mica, schist, quartz. This stuff, I could probably break it. Watch. No. A lot of times you can break this stuff. Guess you can't break that stuff, but that's mica schist. Normally there'd be a quartz vein. That's where the gold's at. Out here. And the quartz, of course, solid quartz. This stuff here. Yeah, the white quartz, some black mica, biotite mica, regular quartz. And you have this black stuff with the quartz vein running through it. Excuse me. Got cold. Anyways, all kinds of different crazy colored rocks down here. Tons of I'm not gonna show you garden right now because it's like mixed in my damn fishing aquarium. Holy crap, man! Look at that. Fish is slap full of gold. Anyways, I mean that's what this stuff looks like. Don't mind the blue rocks, but I'll show you some garnets. Anyways, lots of garnet out here. Like these ones, those are all garnet. This one still got mica stuck to it. I find a lot of garnet out here, like hundreds, thousands of them. Anybody needs garnet, I got plenty. I see some gold in there now. Finally, we're getting down to the bottom of the bucket. I'll show you guys some gold. Look at all lead. Slap full of lead in there. Gold right. Let's see. Right there? Yeah, there's a piece of gold right there. Kind of hard to see with the water flowing so fast. There's another piece. There's some lead. Normally there's some around that screw. I think that's a piece right there. Yeah, water's too fast right there. Won't be able to see any. Bunch of lead down here and down here. There's a shitload of lead right here in the middle. So lead. Look at all the lead. That riffle's almost slap full of lead. There'll be a lot of gold in that riffle. We'll keep going. We're almost to the bottom of the bucket and then just check it. Some lead in there. I see some bullets. That's good. Getting down to the bottom of the barrel. Check it out. Get down to bullets, you're doing good. Definitely better be getting in the gold now. Getting into heavies finally. Definitely be getting into the gold now. Oh yeah, I see the gold there. There we go. Getting down to the brook. Getting down to the garden. Oh. Oh yeah. Seaweed. I'm gonna have to check these screens. I didn't even check them for nuggets or pickers. We'll have to pan this out another day. I think it's 20 or 30 mesh. I don't remember. 20 or 30 mesh. Let's see. Let's see if it's still got. Thought I wrote the number on here, but I think it's 20 or 30 mesh. Let's see. We're getting there. Getting into the gold now. Definitely getting gold now. See this iron running around the bottom of this bucket. Oh yeah, I got a big piece of wood in there. Holy crap. Look at all those freaking garnets. See all them garnets? Look at that. It's literally all garnet. All them little black and dark red things are garnet. Almost every one of them. This is probably the biggest one right here. Slap full. There's like 100 garnets just in that shovel. I'm getting into the heavies now. Garnets are real heavy. And I'm getting tired of this stuff. Been running pay dirt for like days. Getting ready to get done so I can get some new stuff. This is all old stuff. I'm ready to go get some new gold pay dirt. Nuggets. I sold my big nuggets already. Half grammars. What is that? Holy shit. Look at the amethyst. I think this is amethyst right here. Check this out. What do you guys think about that piece? Is that amethyst? Oh shit, it's dropped in the bucket. It was like clear purple, dude. I'll get it later. I think that was clear amethyst. Looks like a really nice piece of amethyst. Look at this. Should be getting the gold now. Gotta get the other shovel. You know, I'm getting a crap all the way, and I see gold up there too. That's good. Definitely getting down to the bottom of the bucket. That's where all the gold should be. Been out my yard forever. Any gold up top. Flat full of red. Whatever. Look at that piece of quartz. Look at that piece of quartz. So you guys can see. It's like clear. Looks like there might be some gold in there. I'll have to check that out later. It's like a piece of gold in that quartz right there. That's what I'm talking about. I'll check that out later. some more quartz, clear quartz, smoky quartz with black. Hundreds of garnets. Look at all the garnets in there. All those little black spots are garnet. All those little black dark spots. Crazy. Okay, I'm getting tired of this. What do you got about you guys? Maybe we'll save the very, very last part. Later. Let's go. 2 inches. 2 inches. Good stuff in there. We're down to the last 2 inches. This is all the good stuff in here. More garnet. It's like garnet everywhere. Red means some garnet. They're really nice. They're cutting polished really good. If you guys know anybody that wants some garnet, they actually make really nice gemstones. Better than a lot of gemstones, actually. Better than, like, a lot of gemstones, especially dark colored ones. Like tourmaline and stuff. Tourmaline will crack, split. It's not as hard, lighter than garnet. Garnet is heavier and harder. Better than, I just said it's better than tourmaline, for real. Almost looks the same. So dark. Uh-oh, the Dogecoin's freaking out. I got too much sand in here. Guess we'll save the rest for another time. Oops. Alright. Man, you guys don't talk at all. No comments at all. You guys are just hanging out. Alright, so, let's see. Get rid of this. Mostly garnet. Some pond aquarium rocks. Be crazy if there's a diamond in there, which is possible, but good luck finding it. Alright. Look at all the freaking lead. Ooh, there's a nice piece of gold right there. Look at all the freaking lead, man. Man, I hope I didn't run this stuff already. I'm seeing crap loads of lead. Like everywhere. There's no way I run this already. Like lead everywhere. It's all the way down here. Alright, let's shut it off and see. Hopefully there's some gold in here. This stuff can be crazy though. This hog mat can be really crazy. Like one time I went to the creek and I thought I didn't have anything. I thought I did terrible. I cleaned out the mat and there's nuggets everywhere. I was like, what the hell? Where did those come from? The hog mat likes to hide that stuff. Holy frickin' shotgun shells. Man. Holy crap balls. We'll start at the bottom. Okay, that piece of lead is still there, way down here at the bottom, right there, so it never left. There's lead. Pack full of sand, black sand, lead, lots of lead. Look at all that freaking lead. Lead, 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 lead. Where's the gold? I think that might be a piece over there in the corner. Pretty sure there's a couple pieces over there. We should get more gold when we get up top. Let's see, it's not focusing. Lead everywhere. They had a shotgun shootout. Freaking look at this one. This one I was talking about earlier. Look how full this. Look at how full this riffle is. Freaking lead. Look. Oh, that's gold right there. That's a piece too. Look how much lead is in this freaking riffle right here. It's like halfway down. Look at all this lead. Freaking packed. That's probably a piece of gold there. It's probably a piece of gold there. More lead. Lead. This ought to be interesting. And clean this one out. Look at all the freaking lead up here. Shotgun. That's definitely gold right there. In there. Get closer to the top. There's normally some around that nut. There was one earlier, but it took off. I'm sure there's some. That's a piece. There's a piece of gold right there. Whoa. How about I get kicked off for the music background? Anyways, let's clean it up. Let's see what we got. Man, this is gonna be a pain in the ass to freaking pan. I know that much for sure. So much freaking. Oh! What the hell? Whoa. I thought it kicked me off for a second. What the hell are they singing in there? Let me turn that crap off. What the hell is that shit? Alright, oops. Let's clean this sucker out real fast. Just use this bucket. It's not, I didn't get all the way down to the bottom. We're gonna use this yellow bucket. I'm really getting tired, to be honest. I've been cleaning gold for days. I'm really getting tired of it. I'm ready to go sluicing or dredging. Okay. I'll drop it in there and make sure we don't lose anything. Okay. Ah, it's got wet. Alright, pull it down. I'm gonna roll it up. Roll it up so we don't lose nine. Crap load of lead in here. Hopefully there's some gold in there. Drop it in there. Let's get some water. Let me get this pan. Where'd that pan go? Empty pan. Oh, I can use this one. I think I got most of the gold out of here. There's all this lead on the last one. That's the last one. I think there's any gold left. I think I got it all. Okay, cool. I don't want to deal with that lead. Lead sucks, man. It really sucks to deal with. Alright. Just gonna... We're gonna tip it in there so we don't lose anything. Put some water. Gonna put some water up in here. A lot of corn still up in here. Bucket. You see all the black sand still stuck to the sides. from rolling the mat. That's good enough. I'll lose a few specks, I don't care. Alright. Let's get this out of the way. Not sure what the hell's up with this thing. Keeps kicking me off. I guess it got wet or something. It's weird. Anyways, let's clean this stuff out. Let's see what we got. Kind of hard to roll this thing opposite direction in a bucket. That's good enough. Tired. Just throw that back in there. All right, let's see what we got. My phone's wet and it keeps freaking out. I'm sorry. You guys there? You guys there? My phone keeps freaking out and like kicking me off. It keeps getting wet. Anyways, let's do this real fast so I can get off of here. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of lead in here. Crap loads of lead. I'm not gonna pan this whole thing. I'm just gonna try to pan some of it. Because there's a lot of freaking lead in there. Holy shit. I'm gonna scream it again. Alright, let's see. Yeah, there's a crap load of lead in here. Holy shit. Hope there's lots of gold. Oh no, it's starting to rain. Well, it's better than snow, I guess. Dude, there's a lot of freaking lead, man. It's ridiculous. Whoa. I must have run this stuff already. No, there's some gold. Not much. But I still ain't got to the bottom of the bucket. Yeah, small ones. Nothing to write home about. Get my snuffer bottle. We're at snuffer. There we go. Nothing really spectacular on this one. Just some finds right here. Lots of lead. I might have run this stuff already. Or I ain't got down to the good stuff yet. That's probably what it is. I still got like 2 inches in that bucket. Two inches in that bucket of cons. Feel like damn lead though. Holy shit. You guys need a shooting or fishing lure or something? Freaking sounds like a damn war zone. There's one speck. Nothing to write home about. I'm just gonna dump it. I don't even care. It's not much to write home about. Let's get the rest in here. I want to see what's in here. It's starting to rain. I gotta put everything away. Too much water. Holy crap, there's a lot of cons in here. Jeez. Way too much cons. Holy shit, boss. Look at all the cons. It's gonna take freaking ever, man. Well, I mean, I didn't get much in here. Guess it stuck to the thing. Some more fines. Stuff stuck in here like glue, man. All right, let's try to get this stuff out of here so we can be done with it. Getting tired, bent over. I don't like being bent over. There's all the lid. All right, let's see. Look at all that freaking lid. That's just one scoop with my hand. It's a rock. Okay, let's see. Lots of freaking lead, that's for damn sure. So should be some gold in here. If no gold, I already went through the stuff. Well, actually I take that back. I still got 2 inches left. Probably got another gallon or 2 in that bucket still. There gotta be some gold in here. There's like a freaking million lead pellets in here. Or BBs or whatever you wanna call them. Dude, look at all the freaking pellets. Oh my gosh, look at all the lead. You guys see that shit? It's freaking straight up lead. Like 100 BBs in there. Man, I need to take these to the shoot range. There's some gold, small ones. Man, I gotta get this lead out of here. Oh, that's a nice piece. There's some nice gold in here. There's some chunky ones in here, actually. It's hard to get them away from the damn lid, though. I probably have to screen this stuff. Look at all the freaking BBs, man. Anyways, there's some nice chunky gold right there. Up in here. It's hard to get away from the damn BBs, though. There's all the gold in there. There's all kinds of gold in there, but look at all the freaking lead. There's like 1 million of them. I'm gonna need to screen these BBs out of here, probably, so I can get the gold out. There's a lot of gold in here. It's just trapped underneath the lid. So we're gonna need to do that. I'm gonna have to screen it down another time just to make sure there's no pickers in here, and get rid of these freaking BBs, man. That's crazy. Crazy BBs. You guys need some lead? Here's another one. Damn lead's trying to steal my gold. There it is. I need to screen this lead, man. It's just too much lead. I know there's some nice piece of gold in here. Lead's just pushing it around. There's another one. Right there. We're gonna have to screen this lead down. It's too much lead. Way too much lead. And I didn't even got to the bottom of the bucket yet. There's a bunch more down here and lead still down there, so we'll save that for later. I'm getting tired. I've been panning for hours. I don't know if you guys been here. I don't know if you guys been here or not, but I'm tired. I've been panning for hours. Not many comments. Really weird. Gabriel said hey. Tomcat said hey. What battery do you think I should get for a Royal 30-inch compact hopper setup? I'm using, this one is a 1100. This one's here, 1100. Rigged it on a 3/4 inch pipe. I just melted it on here with a torch. You can do a better job than I did, but it works really well. If you got a 30-inch, you can use anything actually. You can use 1100 or a 600. You can actually get a adjustment at the top. You can glue on an attachment where you can adjust the flow, like a garden hose flow or whatever. You can do that up here if you want to, so you can, adjust the flow. That's probably what I need to do. I just haven't got around to it. So I would say 1100 would be fine. Even 600 would probably be fine. That's my tip for the day. Anyways, I gotta put my stuff away because I'm using my truck battery because my other battery died. My other battery's over here dead as a doornail, so I gotta close my trunk on my truck and close the garage and everything. I don't want everything getting wet, so I appreciate you guys coming, and I'll see you guys on the next video.